Hey guys, this is, you're gonna see a lot of changes in the channel because, I have decided that maybe if I, am normal, that it will help the channel. It seems like that works, people like that, so let's get normal, and I'm gonna do, my normal vlog, which will be, instead of every 6 years, that'll be every 3 weeks. That seems normal. Okay, so, oh yeah, I better turn. I've just been watching one of my favorite tubers. No, he's not a potato. Okay, so right now I'm sorting. I am down to the bottom. So during this vlog, I'm going to be sorting, and we will look at some of the cool stuff I've been finding. And then I'm also going to eventually have to get some of the stuff that's in these bins bagged. Once the bin fills up, then I try to get a bag for it. And some of the bags are far away. But look, I found a left tauntaun horn. That's really cool. And I think look at this police. Cool. I found some other cool stuff, like a lot of Star Wars. Stuff that goes to Star Wars that would be really good to sell. So this isn't my bulk. I'm sorting it for my friend. But I'm maybe I'm not excited for it. But I'm excited if it's like something that might be valuable for his store, so that he can sell it to someone who needs it. I don't need the Star Wars parts, but there's a really cool droid. Here, I'll show you the really cool droid buddy. So this can be a companion vlog to my friend's vlogs, Pop's Blocks Shop. So you can see the stuff that he's going to get before he even gets it or knows. See, here's the body. Look how good that is. I don't even know what droid. He's silver. And I don't know. This might be like a valuable Ninjago Zane hood. It's got gold print. I think I have a Zane with that. Let me see. Maybe I should show myself in the vlog a little more. Oh, all the Zanes are in a drawer. I'm looking in my, I have a couple of these Ninjago cases that I love. And, except, there's no Zanes in there. That's in Zane. Oh yeah, I can bring you with me because this is a handheld camera that I got from, my really good friend Haley. So, but anyway, let's see if there's a Zane drawer in Zane. Oh yeah, just be normal. Sorry, I think I just hit that too. Yeah, so this is like my stuff. So let's see if we have a Zane like that. Here's one from Rebooted. He does not have a gold print on that part. Maybe I don't have this supposed Zane. I don't think I do. I probably do have Zanes not in here. They would probably be in vehicles or somewhere where I wouldn't know. So that hood looks like it's like a Rebooted era, which this Rebooted has hair. This Rebooted has not printed. So maybe he's a special Zane? Oh, here's Prisoner Zane. That one's cool. Yeah, I don't see one. Where else would I have any Zanes? No, None in there. Oh, I bet that's a hyper. Yeah, there's Zanes in there, but that's from the movie. I bet that's a hyper mega rare Zane hood. So that'll be good for Derek. I don't see any other Zanes. I don't have very good lighting. I should hook that light up. There's my surveillance camera. Wow. Oh yeah, that's Fright Nights. So I've been reminiscing, which is a normal thing, right? About the past. And one of the things was the Philly Brick Fest in 2019, so that was fun. I got to reminisce not only with Hoosier, but then on Holland and Ball, and I went on there on Sunday and made them reminisce about it, which was cool to, like, you know, it's normal to force reminiscing on people. Well, I think they wanted to, actually. I don't think that's normaler. Is because they wanted to. I didn't force them to. The old me would have forced them. The new me, El no forso. Okay, well, I have so many Ninjago figs, I don't even know where they all are. So, yeah. So hopefully this vlog is really helping out the channel. Make sure you subscribe to people, especially me, which you probably already are. So here's like a Zane mech. There's a Zane in there, but he's not. Is he a stone? Does he have a stone armor? No. Is this a legacy? That's my favorite mech so far for Ninjago ever. But I don't... Ooh, look at him. So this would be good for the vlog. There's a dragon in front of an Exo-Knights. That's from a previous video. That's an Easter egg from a previous video where I showed a build technique. That was big. People love build techniques. I like Derek's videos because they're a good length. The only thing is he's like talking to someone. I think he's talking to us. But when I talk back, he doesn't hear me. So it's like kind of annoying. He's not a good listener on his videos. But also they're not live, so he can't hear me anyway. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know how you do that. You'd probably have to hang out in real life, which is super... Well, actually, for him and I would be easy. But with most people, it's not. So that's norms. Oh, here's a Zane. This is a newer one, though, I think. Oh, yeah. That's a new Zane. Do I already have this Zane? Sometimes I have doubles, but I'm afraid to get rid of them in case I don't have it. Oh, that one has armor, that one doesn't. That's probably a variant. So, yeah. I mean, I guess I can consider that a variant. Usually I'll keep the one with armor. And then I always figure you have the variant, you could take the armor off. But still, I mean, I don't know. Are you a completist if you do that? Probably not. But when you have so many minifigs, it's like, hey, let's look in here. There's like mummies in the building, so let's try to get a look. There's three? There's three mummies. That's probably CMF, Monster Fighters, and another CMF. I have to find his hat or give him a new hat. Let's do that. That'll be a vloggy thing to do. So here's a drawer with orange. I guarantee... Oh, yeah. You get so many of these with the city construction sets, especially if it's a, hey guys, I think that's how it goes. And then I think he gets a cheese wedge on there, but I can't remember for sure. Crap, I don't want to mess up on this vlog. Okay, so I hope that's his thing. It looks weird. But anyway, for the 4+ ones, you're going to get a lot of these cones. I have tons of them. So, that is a really cool print. And I think that's inverted tile with his face. This is probably the coolest Murloc. Besides before he gets turned into a computer program or whatever. So this vlog is going to be super long. Let's try to do it, well, normal length, I guess. Yeah, and on Saturday, this Saturday, my friend is going to be live in Appleton with his new band. I think it's Retox AD. And he was in Zone 13 Rejects with me, my second band. He was the bassist. And he was also the bassist in Lion Slicer. So I'm hoping he'll come over to my house when he comes to town. And I'm going to go to that concert. So, oh man. Let's see if I can do this. Sorry if it's getting you sick. Here, look away. Look away. Okay. There. That way, you can look. So this is what I'm currently sorting. I take a scoop out. Because it's all little pieces in the bottom where I'm at. So I'll take a scoop out, and then I go through it one of these little tubs at a time. Right? And because there's so many little parts, we're past all the really big. I mean, there is some big stuff, but we're mostly down to the itty bitties. And I have to really look close at stuff because there's a lot of like non-Lego parts that are tiny that if you don't look at them very good. Oh, I hear their baby. And then, it's funny because I'm vlogging while watching a vlog or listening to a vlog. Okay, but you have to look closely, or it might not be real. So this is when you start using your eyes a lot, which that's a fake one. Which gets tough because there's no sunlight out. So I just have my light bulb light. Which, that's normal, like, people call it light bulb light. So, and then sometimes with my normal medication, because for normal people, that will make my one eye fill up with gack. So I can only see out of one eye, which is pretty normal. If you're me, that's normal. I gotta tell my physician. Is that what normal people call it, physicians? So, oh no. So what I see in here, it's nothing rare right in here, but I like to go through these little bits and bobs. I mean, you find little interesting things, and this is where you can find like little Star Wars add-ons, like Mandalorian, the little thing that goes into the helmet. And these things are good to find because I'm sure like wretched kids lose them all the time. Right now, we do need to find a trans orange cheese slope. So I'll put that on Murloc and see if that's what his helmet is. I think that's right. Now I need to look up if this is the right config. I feel like that's not the helmet. Oh, you know what? I think it's not the cone. It's like the smaller like rocket part, the thruster rocket part. That's why it looks so weird. I think it's like one of these, like his foot. Is that right? I don't know. If you want to answer in the comments, do that. And I won't look it up. and I'll wait for you to answer in the comments. And the first one who does gets to subscribe to my channel for free. So that's going to be a good deal. But you also have to like, share, comment, and whatever to get the free subscription. So make sure you do all the stuff, that other stuff. I will know somehow if you do it or not. So make sure that you're being good. But don't worry, this vlog's not over, because now you get to look at Murloc, and he's like, that's... I wonder... Okay, let's go see if we can find that orange part, which I know I have at the top of his thing somewhere. The question is where, you know, and that's not something that's, watch, those parts are like hyper rare, so stupid. So the only one that I have extra is the one that's actually his hat, and the two on his legs or something. It only came in one set. Why else would you need an orange, like, thruster piece like that? See, I don't see any. I bet it's... Oh, my God. That means I actually have to find the actual piece from the... Which literally could be anywhere in... These parts are cool. I was trying to save these up to do something. Like back in the day, Kevin Hinkle said that part is so useless. What would you ever do with it? So I started to get a bunch, and I'm like, I'll show you. You bet you could do something really good with it. And then I never did anything with it, and now it doesn't matter to show him because he doesn't do Lego, so he probably will be like, okay. I said that thing a long time ago, who cares? And then he's like, oh, yeah. And then he'll be like, ha, 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 loser. And I'll be like, come on. Don't be like that, bro. Yeah, there's none. Here's wings, though, like from the Chima Phoenix. Do I only have 2 of these weird things? That should be enough to do something cool. Okay. Like, I was thinking, like, building it, I don't know, somehow, I don't know, building it into something and just having those slopes, and maybe, or you know what? Okay, so what if you did, like that? You know, maybe not, I'm just blue skying it here. Actually, what if we did... like this? Oh, it's not... Okay, so you would have to have a gap, which is going to leave open platonicals. But what you could do for that is cover that. Okay, let's do this. Let's show Kevin Hinkle that I'm ready to rock on my orange mock. Okay? And he's going to be like, what? I can't believe you showed me up. Okay? So now look, this could be a lot of things if you wanted it to. Let's see what kind of gappage that we get on here. Oh, and like so Scott's Blocks probably isn't going to watch this, but if he does, this Halloween in Nolans, one of my favorite bands is playing at a bar there. I wish I could go. If you can go, you'd be lucky. You should take your son. I would, if I could come there, if I could afford to fly there, I would. Just to see that band. Ooh. Okay, so what if we get even saucier with this? Can you see everything I'm doing? Okay. I hope so. There's still that gap. But you can put something in... Oh, here. So, now let's see what kind of gap we're... Oh, you know what would be cool if there was an orange? Or even... It doesn't have to be orange, I guess. I'm just going to keep it orange for a second, and then we can probably bring 2 other... I got it. Okay, see this piece? It's like got a lip on there, or whatever you call it. Okay. I hope this is working out. I hope this seems normal. Oh, that is not going to work with the spatialness, with spatiotomy. Okay. For some reason. Okay, so we're going to try. Okay, so pretend that's not what we're doing. And we will. What if we tried to do this? See that? Okay. Let me figure out the mathematics on that. This is gonna cause me. I'm gonna have to use jumpers, I bet. Oh my! Is there any? You know what? Oh, I bet there's some. I bet some jumpers are in here. I don't have to go to my jumper thing. Hopefully, because I used to just always throw all orange in this drawer. Like, I didn't separate it like if there's, because I do have a drawer that's jumpers of all colors. But a lot of times I didn't have a lot of orange, so like I threw every orange in here. So I mean, there probably is a bunch of jumpers in the jumper container, but oh good. So let's do this. Wait, but how would his hat have the thruster? No, because it has, on the tip of it, it has a cheese slope, I'm pretty sure. So it's gotta be that stupid cone. Or whatever. Yeah. But, oh, I think it has a metal, or like a silver thing underneath it. Something weird. Yeah. Okay, anyway, back to this. So now we've jumperized this. So let's see if that gives us the inflammation to do something cute. Okay. So I'll show you in a second. Let me try this off camera, because I can't hold the camera and build. Okay, wow. Now that's going to knock some socks. See that? Sealed it up, peeled it up, reeled it up, schmealed it up. Okay? And you could put different colored plates underneath to make that orange pop. We're not going to do that right now because we don't... Well, let's do it. We better do it. Otherwise, you guys, I don't know what else we have for content, normal content. So, just while I'm on this, like, normal spree or whatever they call it, I'm just going to keep going. Okay, so we've got, let's do yellow. Let's try yellow. Yellow is good. People like that. And I have some right here, so. Okay. Alright, so we've jumperized it. Jumpering it gives it so we can get it back a little bit, because we're dealing with parts that aren't like evenly dispersed. It's a weird part, hence why Kevin Hinkle thought it would be useless for anything. But that's what an uncreative person would say. Not that Kevin's not uncreative, but it was kind of a ignorant thing to say. That would be cool to be like a head of like a robot. Like a transformer or something. I don't know. You could do anything you want, really. It's Lego. And then, look at this. You could even you could round it, and it would be like a Japanese, like, kaiju, not kaiju, but like the special effects ones, like the Megazords and stuff. the special effects shows that they had. Basically, what they used to create Power Rangers was a Japanese like special effects show. They call it like special. I don't know what they call it. Anyway, Super Sentai, whatever. Super Sentai, not hentai. That's not a normal thing, obviously. So we don't even know what that means because we're just vlogging around. So when you're vlogging around, you don't talk about anything sensitive. So now you have that. So, and you could put stuff. This would be really cool for just about anything. So we did that. And we're going to have to find our bin of metal. Or not metal, I call it metal. But like silver metal looking parts. Because I think that's what we need to finish Murloc's hat. I'm not going to say that I know exactly where that bin is, but I have an idea. So, let's take a quick gander look. Okay, that's all the gold parts, which who cares about that? So, on this shelf, I think it's in one of these type of bins. But that means it could also be in the other room. Whoa, you can hear my neighbor stomping. Clomp, clomp. Clomp, clomp. Oh, there's also like a container with Silva pots that might have one, which is right there. That's my Silva. So let's do that. Oh, look what I made. It does go perfectly round, but it also, you know what I mean. So let's look. Oh yeah, so it's like these parts. This is all like silver stuff for when you're building like stuff that's gonna have metal. Metal. Alright. So I'm still not gonna look it up. So we still have that contest going. Does this look right? No, it looks stupid. Okay, so does that look right? Yeah, I guess so. I think that's right. Okay, contest is canceled. There will be no free subscriptions handed out, so make sure you subscribe. I think that is Murloc, so we will call that completed. I'm going to get back to sorting, and goodbye.